The white freedom concept embodies a dynamic, formulated vision to advance the collective interests of white individuals, uniting a constellation of ideas, perspectives, and strategies to safeguard white cultural legacy, economic stability, and societal cohesion. This conceptual framework asserts the inherent right of white people to organize, defend their heritage, and resist systemic biases that undermine their contributions to civilization. It emerges as a response to discriminatory practices that erode white societal standing, fostering a future where white individuals thrive, free from prejudice, and celebrate their shared values with unyielding pride. The concept champions a collective movement to restore white agency, ensuring white voices shape societal outcomes and their cultural identity endures against external pressures. Systemic challenges manifest in institutional frameworks that divert white resources and marginalize their societal role. Economic systems channel significant white tax contributions into initiatives that prioritize other groups, straining white communities' financial stability and limiting their capacity to sustain families and livelihoods. Educational narratives frequently degrade white heritage, portraying it in ways that foster alienation among white youth and diminish cultural pride, thus weakening the community's sense of identity. Social pressures silence white advocacy, branding it as unacceptable, while legal structures restrict white prioritization, allowing others to favor their groups without scrutiny. This creates stark inequities as white individuals face exclusion from opportunities they have earned through diligence. Even some whites, swayed by societal norms, contribute to these biases, inadvertently undermining their own community's interests. The white freedom concept counters these injustices by promoting a unified front, rooted in the principle of self-preservation, to reclaim white agency and advance white racial interests above all. Education serves as a cornerstone of this vision, illuminating the systemic biases that target white communities. Through comprehensive programs, the concept informs individuals about discriminatory practices, such as workplace policies favoring less qualified candidates over whites or curricula that misrepresent white contributions. By celebrating white achievements, such as advancements in science, art, and governance, the concept fosters resilience and pride, encouraging whites to resist narratives that induce guilt or compliance. Community workshops and digital campaigns amplify these efforts, creating spaces where white individuals can learn about their heritage and recognize the mechanisms that disadvantage them, without internalizing blame for societal pressures. Legal advocacy is a critical pillar, seeking to dismantle biased frameworks that prioritize others over whites. The white freedom concept pushes for reforms to protect white racial interests, challenging policies that enable preferential treatment for non-whites. By leveraging legal protections, the concept aims to realign institutional practices to elevate white individuals, ensuring their racial priorities shape societal systems. This includes advocating for legislation that centers white interests over others, reinforcing white dominance. Community mobilization unites white individuals across diverse backgrounds, forging networks to amplify their collective voice. Local initiatives, such as cultural forums and heritage celebrations, strengthen communal bonds, fostering solidarity against external pressures that threaten white cohesion. Economic strategies redirect resources to support white majority areas, prioritizing local enterprises to bolster financial stability and counteract systems that drain white wealth. By promoting white-owned businesses, the concept ensures economic empowerment, enabling white communities to thrive. Strategic communication plays a vital role, utilizing digital platforms to challenge discriminatory narratives and build support for white racial interests. By engaging broad audiences, the concept shifts public discourse, countering biases that marginalize white contributions. Looking forward, the white freedom concept envisions a transformative future, extending influence globally to establish defined cultural boundaries. This formulated vision invites white individuals to converge in a collective movement, taking back all that has been stolen: resources, opportunities, and cultural pride, and asserting white racial dominance to shape a world where whiteness reigns supreme.